welcome back to Crafting Chaos with Melanie. I hope everybody's doing good today. In today's video, we are going to be doing some tags. Now, the tags that I'm making are for my tree. They're not for gift giving, but you could put these on your gifts. Absolutely, you could put these on your gifts, but that's not what I'm doing today. And I'm using a bunch of stuff. First of all, the star of the shows are these little tags I get from Hobby Lobby. These were in my stash. You get 12 for $4.99, which is an incredible deal. Incredible deal. And I'm just pulling in a bunch of stuff. The first tag we're going to do, I'm going to be using this beautiful cardstock from Catherine Pooler. Remember, I did a very quick, unedited video on this the other day, and I absolutely love it. I could not wait to get in there. And I had to laugh. I was watching a live with Catherine Pooler, and she was saying a dab will do you on this, and it will. Like when you're making cards, if you just want to put a little strip of this, absolutely. But that is not the theme of today. There is no dab will do you on this. This is full-on sparkle gorgeousness. When it hits the light of the tree, it's just going to sparkle, and it's going to be present, and that is what we're using. I have stamped out some images from Catherine Pooler's, what is this? This is Greetings of the Season. This is from last year, I believe, and this is by far one of my favorite stamp sets ever. As you can tell, I have used this, and it will be in my stash forever and ever. I will never get rid of this, so I did use that. So that is what we're going to be using at the first part of today's video. And then I'm going to pull in just some paper and show you. I've had these in my stash for a few years, and these are the Mente lookbooks, the Christmas book, and it has all these things in it, and I made these. Look at these, how gorgeous. I added glassy accents, and look at this. I added some glitter. Oh, this is beautiful. These are beautiful. So I thought we could take a few of these and make some ornaments with the scenes from here. So we're going to try to do that today too. All right, so first things first, these are a few that I made last year. These are I had some leftovers of a paper collection, and I got the scraps out. Look how pretty these are. I added glitter to them. There's Santa. Oh my goodness. This is, I know, Simple Stories. I don't know exactly what collection, but it's a couple of years old. But isn't that pretty? And then I just tied these back on here. These are gorgeous. And guys, these would make a gorgeous Christmas tag. This, I did something a little different, and I added tinsel to it. Ain't that cute? Okay. All right. All right. So how I like to do these is I get the tag, and I take the jute out of the tag. So let's just go ahead and do a couple of these. And guys, this is just to give you some ideas. We are going to be doing some more ornaments this weekend. I'm going to be doing some gorgeous rosettes, so you'll have to come back for that, and I'll show you exactly how to make rosettes without having any dyes. And we're going to be getting into glitter with that. I have some pre-made. Let's see. I'll just show you a little sneaky peek. Look at these, how gorgeous. Is that not gorgeous? Are you kidding me? Just a little sneaky peek. So, guys, I've been busy. I know that there hasn't been a lot of videos, but behind the scenes, I have been so busy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip this over, and I want to glue this to the back. I find that the easiest way to glue these. And I'm just going to be using my art glitter glue. Now, I will tell you, the art glitter glue does work on this glitter. I've already made one ornament, and I think I have it hanging on my tree. I don't even think I have it in here. And I did it because I wanted to see what adhesive would stick and stay with this glitter, and art glitter glue works like a dream. So all I'm going to do, I'm going to cover this. Now, guys, I have cats, and there's cat hair in this. I'm just going to cover this with art glitter glue. You could use double stick adhesive. I'm not, because it is going to be on my tree, and you know, from the lights it might get warm. I don't know. So I don't know how the sticky tape would hold up. So I'm just going to put this right here, and I'm going to hold that down just for a minute. Now, Something else I'm going to show you that I did. While this is drying for a few minutes, I'm going to come in here and we are going to go to the look book. All right, and let me show you how I started off. I traced this. Oh my goodness, this is one I've already made. Look, there it is. And I didn't really like the way the glitter looked on this. It's okay. So this is kind of where we're going a little bit different, but anyway. I did trace these and I want to show you. I traced them and I cut them out, and you see how that just, it's off. And then I'm like, hello Melanie, just glue it to the back. So with that being said, let's go ahead and glue a couple of these to some of our paper in this. I love the green. Let's do a green. I'd like to find a red if I've not already used it. Ah, there we go. And let's do a red. I love the snowflakes on that. We also have blue. Do a blue. Look at that, how pretty. Okay. So, I'm going to take and glue some of these down. I'm trying to get this video done because we are actually going to the rookery today, my daughter and I, going hiking because it is a mere 90 degrees in Naples today. That is insane to me. Alright, all I'm doing is putting glue on this. And I'm just going to put that down. I'm going to turn it around and I'm going to burnish that really good. Okay, so we got that one. We're probably just going to do two today. Alright, so now what I want to do, now I have this glass mat from Glass Mats, and I have to tell you guys, I got this a few months ago, and I'm going to be doing a review on it, and the review is excellent. So if you have a wish list for Christmas, here you go. Alright, so I'm going to get my craft knife because I think the craft knife is the easiest. And I'm going to put some green paper in here because the camera is going to have a hard time focusing if I don't have something in here. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut across because I need a stopping point. Alright, so we're cutting across. Now I'm going to cut down. Just getting that angle and then cut over. I like using an X-Acto knife on this or a craft knife because you get in there. It's not rigid with scissors. Scissors tendency, sometimes you get that little, I don't know what edge you call it, but I'm not a fan of it when with doing something like this. So, and now we're going to come up and we are going to cut this away and cut the angle. Okay. All right. Now let's just get that out of the way. Look, it's perfection. Look at that. All right, so let's go ahead and do this one. We're going to do the same thing. I'm going to come down. And I'm going to go across and come down. There we go. And by doing that way, I think that is a great tip. By doing it that way, it's perfect. It is absolutely perfect. There's no edges showing. This is just a very good way to do it. And where you have this hard surface, you don't have to get a ruler out. You can just use the tag as your surface. So yeah, so that is what we're doing today. All right, so now let's go to this one right here. And all I'm going to do is build a scene. So I have these poinsettias. Actually, look at these, how pretty. Oh my goodness. Are those not gorgeous? Look at that. We could bring these down. We could add some pine cones. Let's see. We can add some more greenery. Oh, this is so pretty. I love, you know, I can cover the berries up on that and I'm fine. I just really love the, so let's do this. And you know what I didn't cut out? I didn't cut out a bow. I feel like we need a bow here. Nope. Nope. Okay, not feeling it. We need the greenery. Let's see. Put that there. Oh, that's pretty. Let's bring some cinnamon sticks in. This is how I do it, guys. I just get on here and I just start, you know, adding to it. Let's get some of this here. Oh, that's so pretty. Let's bring this over. Oh yeah, I'm loving that. We can go off. Let's bring this one down. Let's get a smaller one. This one. And we can bring this from behind. All we're doing is building a scene. And maybe we could bring this under here. Oh, this is so pretty. I love this. I love this. I don't think this is going to work on this right here. Oh, look how pretty that is. Isn't that gorgeous? All right, I don't like this right here. I'm not loving that. So what can we do there? Maybe we could bring this up. There we go. That's much better. We have a pine cone hanging. Look at that, how pretty. I love that. I think that's perfect. Look at this, how pretty. Okay, now, what I am going to do is get press and seal. Just going to cut off some press and seal because we want to bring, I want this to lay that way. All right, by using the press and seal, it picks this up. That's another tip. And there you go. Now, before we do that, we need to punch the hole in this. So I just have my, we are makers now. This is the crocodile. This is very strong and it'll go right through that wood. There we go. What I wish I had done in hindsight was cut a bow out. I have so much stuff over here I've cut out. I just wonder if I have a bow. Ooh, I do. I have a pink bow. Would that go? Let's see. This is this year's collection. I have a lot of stuff cut out. We're going to keep that bow because I forgot to do a bow. I forgot to do a bow. Now, I want this to have some height and dimension behind it, so I'm going to get some foam adhesive. And I'm just going to get this from the Dollar Tree. And I'm putting it in the key points of where everything meets so I can get that on there. Everything glued down, right? Okay. Oh, my nose is itching now. Now I'm just going to take this off. And to these, where this is that glitter paper, I am going to add my art glitter glue, okay? I'm going to add the art glitter glue to it. That way I know that it's sticking, and I know that the art glitter glue will stick to this because I've already tried it. Okay, now I'm going to turn this around, and it went like this. Like that right there. Oh, this is pretty. And we're just going to stick that down. Whenever you're doing clusters, this is such a cool hack. There you go. Look at that. Oh, that's so pretty. That's so pretty. Where's our little bow? With the little bow, maybe the bow with this. We might do another one with that. Okay, look at that, how pretty. Now, I need something right here. Everything I have out is too, let's see here. Merry Christmas, will that fit there? Let's try this Merry Christmas. And this right here is Catherine Pooler's The Night Before Christmas. So let me tell you a little secret. It's not a secret. She actually announced it the other day, so I can announce it. She is having a huge Black Friday sale starting next Friday, and her whole shop is on sale. So I'm going to link the products that I'm using below. If there's something that you see that you like, or you've seen videos of mine this year of things that you like, go to her website, www.shopcatherinepooler.com, and actually just click the link below. I'm sorry, just click the link below and make a wish list. And then next Friday when it goes on sale, everything's on sale, including her inks. And her inks are never on sale, guys. I'm just telling you, they're never on sale. Now, I'm going to get my Misty out because I know my ink pads, I have been using them the past week, and I have not re-inked them. So I know they need to be re-inked. So let me get a scrap sheet of paper here. Let's do this. I'm going to put this right here. We're going to lift that up. Now, what are we going to do? I think we should do red. What do you think? I think red. So let's go with peppermint scrub. Alright, so I'm just coming in here with my peppermint scrub. Guys, if you don't have a stamp positioning tool, it moved. Are you serious? Shoot. Boy, that's my luck. This needs to be, this is a sticky mat that is not sticky right now because I have used it so much. Alright. You see how this needs to be re-inked? This is why you use a stamp positioning, so you can go in there and just go over and over and get it. Love Catherine Pooler inks, guys. You know that. Alright, so this Merry Christmas, I'm going to put it up so I don't lose it, because I will lose it. I probably should have stamped 2 of those, but okay, now we are just going to cut this out. I'm not worrying about it being straight. This is handmade. Now, oh, this is pretty. Put that right there. Oh my goodness, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Now, let's, let's put this right there. Make it straight. Merry Christmas. Look at that, how pretty. Oh, I love it. Let me see something. I have this. I think this will be too much. I'm probably not going to do this, but let's just see. If you wanted to add this, you could. I'm not going to. And I'm actually just going to tie in the jute that was in it. If you have paper collections that you have leftovers, this is perfect. If you have ephemera packs that you have a bunch of ephemera left over, this is perfect. Just cluster the ephemera up and you've got the prettiest tags. You could do these for your trees, you could do these for co-workers, you could do these on your gifts. There's so much. My scissors are sticky, y'all. Look how pretty. I love that. Is that not, look at that. Let me see if the camera's picking it up. It is. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, so there's tag 1. So now, let me show you. Let's come in here with tag 2. And let me see. I don't know. I really love these. I wish I could figure out a way. What do y'all think? And then where's that bow? Would that bow be cute up here? You know what would be cute? If I had enough of these, is to do a wreath. A wreath? A wreath? I don't even know how to say the word. I don't have enough cut out, but oh, wouldn't that be pretty? Okay, we're going to put these aside, and we are going to do ephemera. All right, so let me get my books out. Also, this is a one-off. I have this Simple Story Vintage Rustic Christmas. These are a lot of what I used on those original tags, but these are the foam stickers. They have layers. These would be beautiful there. We might do that too. Okay, so let's find out what we're going to cut out for this. Now, I have a bunch already cut out, but I do feel like these are too big. I think these are too big. I love this one. This one has my heart. It's too big. It's just not going to work on that. But we are going to do something with those. All right. I want a Santa. I can tell you right now what I want. So, I love vintage Santas. I think they're gorgeous. So whenever you're fuzzy cutting, first of all, these scissors are too big, but I have them on hand right here, and I'm going to use them. So you just want to move the paper. You don't move your scissors. Well, you are moving your scissors, but you're moving your paper. Do you see how I'm doing that? I'm not keeping the paper still and just moving the scissors, because that is just not going to work. You're going to have a mess. So just lightly move the paper around and just cut it. Oh, that's gorgeous. But it does need something behind it. So, what are we going to do, Santa? Let's see. Oh, yeah. Or do we just want some greenery behind it? I wish you guys could talk to me. You know what? I need to start doing lives. That is my goal in 2026, is to do lives. Oh, that's pretty. Or follow me on this. What if we layer and we pop Santa up? Yep, that's what we're doing. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to glue this on. We're going to glue this on like we did when we first made these, making sure we got it covered, right? And I'm just going to come in here with my X-Acto knife, holding this down. Like there's a little bit of paper here I didn't get. There is. Okay. All right. Okay, where'd Santa go? And we got Santa up here. Oh, that's so pretty. Santa still needs something behind him, and we are going to go with the holly because I love the holly leaves. We're going to go with the holly leaves. And maybe one of these. Nope, I don't like that one. I wish you guys were here. Something else I think would be gorgeous on this would be lace, because this is supposed to have a vintage feel, like put lace around it. Or maybe this is what we need. Maybe we need a little... Okay, we're going to go ahead and glue this down. We're going to glue this down. I love, 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 love how these turned out. And we are going to pop this up. Where are my foam adhesives? I still feel like I need something else. I wonder what would it look like if we had this under Santa and we just put that there. Oh, ah, do you like that? Guys, I like that. Let's see. All right, let's go without it. Okay, and now maybe not as much, maybe just, you know, a little coming out the side there. I love that. We're going to do that. Oh my goodness. What? See? Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to make that hit. This is how I do tags, guys. I just put stuff on my desk and start playing. And that's what you have to do. It's all about playing and having fun and just making a mess. Just make a mess and go with it. All right. All right, I'm going to hold that down. Okay. Okay, it's not sticking. We need a bunch of glue. And let's put if I had my hot glue plugged up, I would definitely use hot glue right here. But I don't have it plugged up, so I'm not getting it out. Okay, perfect. Now, what I forgot to do was make my little hole. So I'm going to get my little crocodile here. See, it goes right through that. Now, this is a little thicker because of that paper. Uh-oh. Wow. Okay, that was a little bit harder, but I got it. Got it. Ooh, I love that. I really think that's what it needed, was that little bit of red. What do y'all think? Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Now let's get our jute twine here. Guys, this would be so much fun just to sit down and make a bunch of ornaments. You could personalize these with people's names if you wanted to. You could, if you have a cricket, you could do that. Hang these on your, oh, that's so pretty. A collectible gift tag. All right, so we have that one. Now, what I want to do real quick is these that I already cut out and traced that really don't fit. We're going to use these, okay? All right, so I thought I had two. And we have these. Oh, these are so cute. These are so cute. So let's do the same thing that we did. Let's get the red. I'm going to get some red. And we're going to tear it. Right? And I'm just going to glue it down. I put way too much glue on this. I was not thinking. Now this one's a little bit different because this is not one of those hard ones. So I'm going to be very careful because this is just cardstock. This is not on a tag. But I'm going to show you something. Okay? I need we gotta have something hard to take that up against. It's not working. And there we go. And we still got a little bit. Okay. All right. Now, I love this Santa. This Santa is so stinking cute. So we're going to put Santa there. And we're going to put Deck the Halls. So no, let's not do that. Let's just do this simple. Let's put Santa in the middle and deck the halls. Deck the halls, right? And here we go. We got a tag. So I'm just going to come in here. I'm going to make my little thing. And voila, I have a tag. This one, no. That's so cute. It's simple. It's a simple tag. Look at this. All right, let's show you what we did today on our tag-a-thon. Look how pretty these are. And then here's this one. I do need to put something here. I don't have anything handy on my desk. This is the one that I made earlier, not on camera. I was practicing. This was my practice one with the art glitter glue. I wanted to see if it stuck, and it sticks like a dream to this. So I know a lot of times it's really hard. Look at that, how pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. I feel like the bow would be cute there. It would have been right here. I need a bigger one. Put a little bow there. That'd be cute. Okay, we'll finish that up. Alright guys, this was a quick video, but I just wanted to show you what you could do with tags. And what I would do with this one is get packaging or leftover. Let me see. I have some leftover chipboard, and I would probably do this if I was hanging this on my tree and just, you know, give it some stability. But I'm not doing that today because I think this is actually going to go on a tag for a gift. Look how pretty these are. I love these. What do you think? I think the highlight of the show is the glitter cardstock. And although you can do a dabble, do you? No pun intended. Sorry, Catherine. I know she's not going to watch this video, but anyway. It can be the star of the show too. And it's stunning. It's stunning. I can't say enough about this. All right, guys. I hope you liked this quick video. This was kind of just a craft with me and just showing you that, you know, get your stuff out. Make your desk messy. Have fun. Stamp a bunch of stuff out. Get those old collections out. Get your sticker packs out. And just have some fun and make some tags this season. All right, guys. I hope you have a great day. This week's agenda, I know this video is not... It's going up late. It's just because I've been really busy. And the next video is going to show you what I've been working on. I'm going to show you all the albums that I've made the past 2 weeks for gifts that are being sent out. And I want to share that with you. And then the next video, we are going to be doing some rosettes. And then we are going to be doing our Christmas mini album. Guys, I hope y'all have a wonderful day. And don't forget to like and subscribe. I will have the links below to the CP products. But again, I highly recommend you waiting until the day after Thanksgiving, because she's having a huge sale, and she did say that everything is on sale, so I can't wait to see that. I hope y'all have a wonderful day, and I will see you again soon. Bye.